For 16 years, Jim Gilchrist has represented Gaithersburg and Rockville in Montgomery County as a delegate for Maryland's 17th Legislative District. He has championed many legislative initiatives and has been a tireless advocate for open space, land preservation, environmental protection, and sustainable land use planning. He has served on the House Environment and Transportation Committee and chaired the Natural Resources, Agriculture, and Open Space Subcommittee, and chair of the Land Use and Ethics Subcommittee. He served as the House Chair of the Joint Subcommittee on Program Open Space and Agricultural Land Preservation. He also served on the Board of Trustees of the Maryland Environmental Trust, which works with landowners and local communities and citizen land trusts to protect Maryland's most treasured landscapes and natural resources as legacy for future generations. During Gilchrist's 16-year tenure in the Maryland General Assembly, he has been the primary sponsor of 17 bills and co-sponsored 262 bills that have passed into law. Since 2018, Gilchrist has served on the Board of Trustees of the Maryland Historical Trust, an agency dedicated to the preservation of historic and cultural resources. In 2021, Gilchrist sponsored House Bill 860, which became law. It ensures that Maryland's conservation efforts continue by affirming an agricultural land preservation goal of 1,030,000 acres of productive agricultural land by 2030. That same year, he was a primary sponsor of the Tree Solutions Now Act of 2021, which established policy for public and private tree planting efforts and a goal of planting and maintaining 5 million native trees in Maryland by the end of 2031, including 500,000 trees targeted to urban, underserved areas. Gilchrist followed up these legislative accomplishments in 2022 by championing the passage of House Bill 884, which requires the Maryland Department of Natural Resources to identify old-growth forests and to manage these lands in a manner that prohibits logging. Old-growth forests are incredibly rare and unique, encompassing 0.01% of forest land in Maryland. From an ecological standpoint, old-growth forests can store more carbon and nitrogen than other forests and provide exceptional habitat for birds and wildlife. For his many years of public service, the Maryland Department of Planning congratulates Delegate Jim Gilchrist for winning a 2022 Sustainable Growth Award in the Leadership category.